And good morning. Today is another good day. It's foggy. Check this out. Super foggy. Looks like we're in England. And remember last time I was talking about whatever happened to those dog walkers? We're going to beat one of those dog walkers today. She's going to come along. She's doing her thing right now in our yard. Say hi, Gracie. Say hi. All right. She's an awesome little dash hound. She loves going bye-bye. Come on, let's go bye-bye. So we're going to be doing dances with her today because she's going to make us dance. I already know it. Whoa. Whoa, Gracie. Oh, slow down. Here, let's go in this yard. Come on, let's go in this yard and check it out. We've got moles everywhere. Check this out. These dogs are like bred for mole hunting. And, we've got a ton of moles around here. They're tearing up the yard. Wife and I figured out how to get rid of them. We flush them out with water. They don't like their tunnels being filled with water. They come out real quick. Tried everything else, those traps and stuff. They don't really work. So we've got some bombs also. We're gonna set them off. See what happens. We're going to go a different way today. We're going to go this way. Come on. This is going to be a very unsteady video, I think. My dog is... I got the leash around my arm. Can you see that? So she's yanking everywhere because I got the coffee in my other hand. It's really foggy this morning. And, today is going to be a good day. Remember last week, or last video, I said I need to get a job. I've got something in mind that will be like right up my alley, I think. Right up my alley. I'd love to get this job. Really not going to mention what it is. Morning. So I really don't want to mention what it is I feel like I'm gonna jinx myself. Here's no man's land. I think my dog might need to take a shit. Sorry about that. Or all the other dogs are standing here. I think that might be what she's smelling. I think they might be building a house here. I see some zoning spray paint. Well, go for it, Gracie. Do your thing. Come on. Wanna go potty? Do it right there. That's perfect. That's the perfect spot. There's nobody here. Come on. That's someone else's poo. So anyway, I've got something on the horizon. I gotta make some phone calls today. I'm excited about it. I think it'll get me out of the house. And well, you know what? There's a penny on it. That's just, look at that. Found a penny. Oh, we gotta pick that penny up. That's the old one. If I can get it. Good luck to find a penny. It doesn't matter what side you find it on, heads or tails. Still good luck. All right, Gracie, come on. Let's get this show on the road. You know, maybe if I get like 1,000 subscribers, and if you catch my dog pooping in your yard, I'll get you a $10 voucher for a restaurant. How about that? That's the prize. You have to watch for my dog in the morning and see where it poops. If you're the lucky winner, you get to clean up poop too. The rabbit's out. I just saw one running again. Come on. Oh, excuse me, guys. It's not as cold this morning. It was real foggy. This is going to be a horrible video. I know this is not going to be straight. She is yanking me everywhere. Aren't you, Gracie? She's yanking me everywhere. But she likes the morning walks. She really does. But I really don't want her pooping in someone's yard. Even though she's so small. But I think the perfect spot for her to go would be no man's land. You guys should know that now. Where the sidewalks don't exist, that's where we're gonna go. She can do her business there. I've got cars coming up. Check this out. Cars coming up. You can barely see the light. It's so foggy. I feel like today is not my best day to film. Maybe it's just because foggy and the fog brings you down. Or maybe my dog is just dragging me around. I think it's probably more like it. So wifey woke up in a bad mood this morning. Hopefully she'll be in a better mood by the time I get home. It's a little bit later. If we didn't do it this early this day, it is 8:45. 8:45. My daughter's doing better. She's got one more day of quarantine for her COVID. My wife was sick for a few days, but she never got COVID. So I don't know what that's all about. But we've got a big field here. We're back here by the John Deere. My usual walk here. See that? This is uninhabited field. No one owns it really yet except the realtor, so I think it's alright for my dog to do a number 2 here. Gracie, you wanna go potty? Go potty. Have at it. Do your thing. Go to potty. Jeremy Lee, I'm giving this guy some good advertising. My dog is too. My daughter likes this blue house. I like it too. You don't see a blue house like that all the time. Gracie, what's going on in your little world? Gracie, what's going on? Huh? You got that tongue hanging out. My dog has her tongue hanging out about 3/4 of the day, and then 100% all night sleeping. So it's like perpetually dried out, like a taffy, dried up taffy tongue. So today's walk's probably not gonna be that long. We're just gonna go down the hill and then head home. But at least I got out and moved around a little bit, and that's the most important thing. Because I'm getting ready to do that a little bit more often with what I'm planning on doing. I think it's going to be the perfect setup between income, what I like to do, get a little bit of exercise in. There's a John Deere technician. That's the first time I've seen a John Deere technician truck. It's like a mobile truck. So if your tractor breaks down, he can come out there and help you. Maybe pretty neat. Got a little crane on it. Looks like it's got here. Take a look at it. It's got all sorts of stuff on it. A generator in the back, I guess for the air compressor. And a pneumatic jack, probably. You need a big jack to jack a tractor up, that's for sure. So this place is called, let's give this guy a shout out. I call it Tractor Supply the other day. I didn't mean to say that. It's actually John Deere Right Implement. See that? Right Implement in Bardstown, Kentucky. I think they really do have everything you need for. If they don't have it on stock, they can order it. I don't know. But she likes mailboxes. Yeah, you're gonna get in trouble. Somebody's not gonna like you abusing their mailbox, Gracie. Huh. All right. We're going down the hill. See that? I think that's the same car the other day that whizzed by. Exactly the same car. I need to figure out a better setup for my dog and her leash. Cause she's yanking my camera arm around. And it's making for some unsteady footage. There's a porta potty, Gracie. You want to use it? Nope. Life is a porta potty for her. Just every day. Look, somebody's mailbox got hit. Look at that. I had a friend of mine, his mailbox always got hit by teenagers back in the day with a baseball bat, and they drive by it and just destroy it. So he took a PVC pipe and put it inside and then filled the rest of it up with concrete, the outside cavities of the mailbox. Let that thing cure. So the next time these kids come by with a baseball bat, driving and swinging a bat, that bat would just ricochet right off, do nothing to the mailbox, and most likely smash their own window out. I thought it was a good idea. I don't know if it ever worked though. You know what I've noticed? I'm slowly getting better at these walks. I'm not cramping up as bad like I used to. Every time it's a smooth picture, my dog lets off and then she pulls again. And it's like, ah. So these walks anyway, well, what I was getting at, these walks are paying off. I'm feeling a little bit better. Or maybe it's because my dog is pulling me uphill. Gracie. There's a school bus. There's a school bus. Well, we're not gonna film anybody. Cause this is gonna go on YouTube, and if you film and you got kids in there, it's no good. Ah, dog's trying to get in the garbage. That's no good. There's a school bus. We can't film it. Well, we can film it. You can see it. She stops at my house 3 times a day. And she's the best bus driver ever. Super cool lady. And the bus monitor, the gentleman on the bus, he's super nice. You can't ask for better people. But YouTube has this thing where you can't have children in your video, even accident. They'll flag it or take it down. So try to keep the kids out. Okay, I know you guys can't tell. This is just a slight hill. Well, maybe you can looking up this way. It's not too terrible. A little bit of inclination to it. That's hurting right now. That's hurting. But my little doggy's helping me. I'm going to stop for a second. So last night I was thinking, you know, as of so far, all these videos, I'm kind of just, you know, pulling stuff out of my ass, and as we go to, you know, topics to talk about, and it's just stuff swimming around my mind, and maybe I should just keep it that way. Keeps it kind of spontaneous. This is more of a journal for me and my family. If anything ever happens, they got some goofy little things and my outlooks of life to look back onto. And if y'all find it interesting, that's cool too. I don't mind. But you know, obviously I'm walking around with a selfie stick. So there's you know, about 18, 19 inches of the stick right here where I could put sticky notes on it. And PowerPoints on my selfie stick with sticky notes. So it'd be almost scripted, or at least pointing me in the direction of topics that I want to hit and touch upon. There's another rabbit, I think. Yeah, she's seeing rabbits. She's barking. They're everywhere. I saw one earlier. But on this GoPro, you can't really. The GoPro's good for up and close and personal, but anything a little bit further away, like a rabbit from 20, 30 feet away, doesn't really pick it up that well. My wife said she saw 2 huge bucks in the back field this morning, and I believe her. And sometimes they come around here and they walk to the front of my. Got a bird feeder. And they like to go to the bird feeder. I guess the bird mix has got a little bit of corn in it too. And deers like their corn for sure. Okay, we're almost home. So we've got Gracie, hold on. Well, we've already maxed it. We're already at 20 minutes. That's what, only 8 minutes shorter than the last video. So that's okay. The main thing is, got out. We have a prospect for a job today. Have to make a phone call now. See what goes on with that. We found that penny. No one knows. No one in my family, my daughter, no one knows what I'm going for. I'm going to keep it like that too. Every time I open my mouth on things, I tend to get screwy. Hey, okay, here's that corn. I suppose my dog likes corn too. She's not eating it. Not impressed. Gracie, the dog bowl was inside. Come on. So let me let the dog in. Let me put you down for a second. Oh, I gotta take my gloves off. Hold on, guys. I got one of these fingerprint doors and... Never mind. It's open. I'll be right in. So, I guess there is some other news I can talk about. You know, babe, I know it's pretty stupid, and I got some heart issues. So I'm going to try to, I told my family January 1st will be done. But January came and went, and we're still not done. So I've got a few more coils left. I think like 3 or 4 coils. I'm going to burn them up. I'm going to use them up. So that'll take another 2 weeks or so. And I got some juice. I think that'll be gone in a week and a half or so, maybe 2 weeks. And we'll see. I think my wife wants to do this too. We'll see if we can quit. The only problem is we get real cranky and mean real fast about that nicotine. And it's stressful what we do sometimes, most of the time. So I'm not going to promise anything on here, but we're sure as hell going to try. At least give it a try. If it doesn't work out, you know, he tried. The coil is turning bad. That's why I'm coughing. Normally this stuff does not make me cough. These coils I got here, they're terrible. They don't last. They're supposed to last like a week, week and a half. These things are lasting me like 2-3 days. And I've actually slowed down on vaping. So one of those things. What do you guys think? Check this out. I jacked a truck up about a week ago. Put a little lift kit on it. I think it looks great. It's got a little higher stance. The tire's a little bit bigger. I think overall it looks really good. And it all happened by accident, really. My wife didn't necessarily wanted a taller truck. She just wanted some more beefier tires with a little bit more tread on them. Because the tires that were on there, they were almost, probably had another 6 months on them, and then they would have had to been changed. I found these tires on a marketplace for $375 for all 4. Some really good tread on them. And each tire is about $250. And I got 4 of them. I thought that was a great deal. But they were a little bit bigger than my original tires. So, but they fit the rim. They were 18-inch rim tires. But putting them on, There was a clearance issue in the wheel well. Had a hit a bump or anything. It would have actually hit on the top and the front maybe. So I had to put a lift kit on there. And one of our customers, one of our parents, a friend of mine, Sean, he's like, "Oh, put a lift kit on it. I don't know how to do it. It's easy." I was like, "What? That can't be easy. It's got to take hours." I think it took like 2.5 hours, and we had that on there. And I waited a few days, then had the tires put on, and then I waited another few days because the steering was off after we put it on. I put not a tire balance, did a tire alignment on it. That truck drives perfectly straight. It's a little bit louder. It's a little bit hummier, buzzier, but I like it. Morning. Well, I'm going to cut this short. Sorry it wasn't as sunny as usual. A little bit more fog. But I think tomorrow I'm going to have a reveal on what the answer is on the job situation. Bye, guys.